What's going on, guys? It's Dylan at REV Culture Podcast. I just wanted to add a little quick video here to throw in front of the Dizzy D interview here. As you can see, I'm currently editing it as we speak. But long story short, guys, his video will be airing October 5th at noon. So everybody that is very raring to go for this edit, definitely give us a like, comment, subscribe below, and just let us know what you guys really think. But honestly, I just wanted to make this little video here for you guys just so you had our webhooks. Obviously, the club is made an Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're going to be making our TikTok here today as well. So everybody will be able to be informed on every platform of what we are going to be posting and experiencing on YouTube. And as always, guys, I mean, you guys are genuinely our fan base, and you are the ambition and the force behind Rev Culture Podcast to keep us roaring on these videos, and definitely to get you guys all into the whole nine of what Rev Culture is about. But yeah, just really quick, wanted to drop them in here. Our Rev Culture Instagram is rev.culture.podcast. All lowercase. It's rev.culture.podcast. And we have our Facebook group as well. If you guys really are raring to go for, I guess, all of our social media and everything like that, we have our Rev Culture Podcast with the abbreviation of RCCC, which is the Rev Culture Car Club. You guys can give that page a follow if you would like. We are still, like I said, we are still accepting members. So if you guys are genuinely interested in getting into trying to be part of Rev Culture itself, and come meet the guys like me, Jay, Anthony, possibly to be on your own interview one day and everything like that, just shoot us a message on the Rev Culture Instagram, Rev Culture Facebook, Rev Culture TikTok. And we will get to you guys momentarily, and we will try and devise a way to get you down there and get you into an interview, talk to you, and see if you're actually going to be with the club. But as always, guys, the webhooks are here. Have fun. And as always, boys, take it easy and enjoy the video.
It's a root beer. I was going to say, yeah, there's candy bars, granola bars, there's water.
There's snacks over there?
Yeah, dude, come on now. Come on now!
Coworker keeps sending me Italian brain rot custom emojis, and I don't know how to process it. I don't know. Look what happens now that I don't have all the stickiness. I have to do this.
Some killing, my swishing, my bitch out the prescription, my eyes closed, cause I'm dripped, I'm so high, I might go missing. Girl, I know you smoke that fine, but this right here, that diesel, and I know you think you faded, but bitch, I don't believe.
It's out there, dude. It really is sticky, dude.
You ready? What's up, guys? Welcome to Rev Culture Podcast, RCP, if you will. This is Dylan. I'm Jay, and we are with
Damone or Dizzy D Productions on Instagram.
Big man. Yeah. Doing a little interview today, kicking things off. Yeah. It'll be a cool one. This is our first one, so this is all new to us.
Oh, this is our first one.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
our
I didn't
first
even-
one.
yeah, this is our first interview, man. So.
I don't even know what to say. That's why I'm being like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean,
But, I don't know.
I guess I'll start off like this, brother, because we knew each other for years, man. We go back. You were 13, I was like 14, 15 years old. In our buddy's side yard doing stupid. Like he was saying earlier, we had a 4-wheeler hooked up to a go-kart, and we were ripping it around the yard. We were pulling it around the yard, doing stupid stuff. It just us being kids, but me and Damone, we go way back.
I'm trying to think of like what else we used to do. We used to like ride our bikes up and down the road.
Up and down the street all the time. We'd literally be at Buddy's house, sitting there playing a video game for an hour, and then we'd be like, let's go ride dirt bikes.
Yeah, let's go outside.
Yeah, we just impulsively go get the bikes out.
Dude,
and
like we would like do like the most random stuff. Like we would like climb a tree or like, you know what I mean? Like it was just always some just like outdoor.
When we built that that embankment of snow to the very top of the swing side,
dude. Yep. Dude. My buddy
It's always the best.
Yeah, he had a snow, like a swing set, and it was like, what, 15, 20 feet
It's
tall?
about 15 feet
It was
up.
big, it was tall. And so, he took, like, things of snow, like, huge things of snow, and, like ripped it up to the top, and then, like, made it, like, a huge ramp.
Buddy, it was literally like a straight drop at the
Dude,
top.
it was like
you.
it was crazy though, because like looking at it now, like he's my neighbor, so like I look at the swing set and like if you think about it, it's like wow, that's like really not that crazy.
Yeah.
Like, back then, dude, it was like X Games.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like it was like jumping on a mega ramp. Like,
Yeah,
it was insane.
you're 4 feet tall, dude.
Yeah.
You
Good
know?
little Tony Hawk Pro Scare, kick flip ollie right off the top. I remember all that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But I mean, yeah, I guess from nowadays, man, what got you into photography? Honestly, because like I know, like back in the day, like I said, man, we were two kids having fun, and obviously, we dived apart. We all started doing our own thing, and I came back around and I realized, I met you at Tim Hortons that night. And I'm like, Damone?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my Lord, how are you?
Right.
And you're like, yeah, I'm a big photographer now. So what got you into that?
Realistically, like it was a lot of just like me watching YouTube and stuff like that. Like I was like, I don't want to say I was like into like. I liked content before it was like a huge thing, but like I kind of was because like, even when I was a kid, I was watching YouTube all the time. Like I would watch like anything from like, I don't even know, it was like I would watch car videos or it would be like skateboarding or like BMX. You remember that stuff?
2013, 2012
yeah, like
car
all the
rides,
kid stuff. Yeah, like you know what I mean. And I'm sure everybody watching knows what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like
of course they do.
the
You were
skateboarding.
you were watching and you're like, I want that. It's 2K with those rims and that
Exactly.
coil pad.
Yeah, and
it
that's
was
like,
all there.
I wasn't doing that. I was watching like a movie or something, but I always liked like camera stuff. You know what I mean? Like people that made videos. Like so, as I got older, I was just like, I'm gonna start doing it. And like before that, when I was like, I want to say maybe like 10 or 11, me and my mom, well, no, really the whole family, we always travel, so we go on vacation like every summer, and we would drive everywhere. So like I've been to like almost all 50 states, and whenever we go somewhere, I would have a camera, and I would like be there recording and like taking pictures, but like I never knew how to edit it. And then like I got older, and I was like, yo, I could just do it and then edit this stuff, and then like post it. You know what I mean? And that's kind of just how I got into it.
And you started just ripping on it now. And now
Yeah.
you're doing, a big one. Everybody knows the World Chaos Meet. Your guys' collab you guys did. I mean, I know you were there probably grabbing a lot of photos for a lot of cars.
Yeah. On my Instagram actually is a lot of stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you check them out. What's your Instagram? Make sure.
It's DizzyD Productions _. I'm pretty sure it's just DIZZY Productions.
Well, I'll make sure. I'll put it right here, guys, so you guys can actually read it, and we'll make sure you guys can get the right OneNote and all that. But no kidding. So it was really just like that 2012, 2013 car edits. What was it?
It was a lot of like
Schwartz bullet train type stuff.
Yeah, or like Sean White, like the X Games stuff, or like you know what I mean, or like Nigel Houston, like doing like the kick flips down. I think it's called El Toro. You know what I'm talking about? Like that 20 stair, and like I think it's California or whatever. Like just like random stuff like that, like the old classic like fisheye, like like edits, like dude, like that stuff.
Fuck yeah.
And then that just kind of started. Like I like stuff like that, you know. And from there, it's just like I said, off to the races, you know.
Yeah, you take the passion, you run with it.
You have to, man. If you love your job, you're never working. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely, I agree with that 100%. Getting into my being able to drive semi now, that's one of those things. Driving's always been my passion. Cars, motorcycles, four wheels, all that, and being able to do it now as a day job, it's I go to work and I do my pre-trip on the truck, fire it up, let it run, do my whole thing, and get in the truck, turn the heat on, grab my cup of coffee. And I'm
gotta
out.
love it, dude. You
I'm
gotta love it.
gone
You
for the
can't
day.
get
I don't feel like I'm working at all.
Yeah,
I'm just
literally.
enjoying myself.
Having a great time.
Amen. That's
Oh,
that's one of those things that I could say definitely. If you're doing what you want as a passion for your job, you'll never work a day in your life.
Not at all.
That's the truth to that.
so true.
So I mean, shit, man. I remember you had that. What was it 06 Impala?
Yeah.
Your first car there.
Yeah.
I remember you rev bombing that over at his house, and I'm like, man, he is just gonna blow the fuck out of that thing. He was hitting $6,000 guys and banging the liver. He just
my grandma like split it. So like I would drive it sometimes, she would drive it sometimes. Whenever she needed it, she would drive it. Realistically, I had it most of the time. I was out doing something. But those Impalas, I don't know what it is. It's like like not the bubble light. You know what I'm talking? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Like the old one. I don't know what it is about the transmissions, but they're like glass, dude. Once they get older, they are like glass. So like that transmission, yeah.
What year was it?
Oh, maybe like a 12.
Okay, yeah. So as I was gonna say, I mean, like those, I feel like anywhere from like a 2005 to 2012 GM trans.
Yep.
Glass, literally glass.
Yep.
Somebody's got a GX.
That's
so
my 6-liter. They took a cat input shaft on it.
I straight piped that car, and I thought it was the best thing ever. Like at first, it was straight piped into a side exit, and then I had it straight piped into a side exit, but it came up and on the side. And then there was a point where it was just under like the cab, so it droned really bad. But so the one time I was driving it, and the trans blew. Like I was driving, and it just like. It was like winding up and winding up and winding up and just not moving. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's blown. So I pulled it over to a marina, and me and my friend were like, dude, we need to blow this car up. And he was like, bet. So that's what we tried to do, dude. Because like you put it in drive and floor it, and it would just rev out to, you know what I mean, the moon. Because they got a soft limiter at like 4K. So we put it in drive, and you just like, we were just like to the floor, 8K RPM, like it would just, and I remember, dude, he unplugged 2 of the coils of V6. So I plugged 2 of the coils, bro. It's like shooting like 6-foot flames out. It was so bad. And we melted. I had a flex pipe on it. It was like it went from the cats, like the down pipe, or you want to call it, like the pipe that goes down, and then it was a flex pipe, and then like a 3-inch back. Dude, it literally got so hot. We melted the flex pipe. Yeah, melted it right off, dude. It was so crazy, bro. I'll send you videos, dude.
Alright.
It's so insane.
Alright, definitely I'll have to see it because
that was the best part. It didn't blow.
No.
And that was what we did too. So we opened up like the air filter. We were like dumping like oil and shit in the air filter, bro. It was so bad. It was so bad. We ran it off diesel for a while. Like we did all types of stupid shit too.
And it ran.
It
just took.
And that's the craziest part. We did it. So like I said, my grandma's too. I told her it happened, and she was like, "Yeah, we'll put new transmission in. Put new transmission in. It still runs to this day. Like she drives it to this day. Like it's
a shock.
No hiccups, bro. No hiccups. Like it's.
Hey, you know what? Chevy from like 2008 to 2015. You guys all know. It's like you got like 20 beers in you, and you gotta get home from the bar. Here's your car. It's gonna get you there.
And it's like she doesn't even like change the oil. Like I can't even tell you last time the oil gonna be changed. Like it's like they just run. They don't stop.
That's insane.
That's my 92 Buick, man. A 1991 Buick. Yeah. Century Station wagon, dude.
That era of car, I feel like
no idea the last time I changed.
I feel like they ruined cars in like 2014.
Yeah.
That's when they started throwing plastic everywhere and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And then
It just got worse and worse and worse. Yeah, and now these cars are basically Matchbox cars.
Basically.
This
thing isn't too bad. Like there's like a lot of plastic, but like most of it is pretty robust. Like,
a lot of the nicer builds and stuff like that. All the plastic is like your bumpers, your side skirts, your splitters, and all the things on the bottom of the road that are obviously going to get a lot more beating than the actual car on top.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But that also just makes it cheaper to replace when the time comes and you're like, oh, I hit my splitter off a curb or whatever, and you're like, oh, plastic, it's not like you're buying a metal piece and bending stuff.
Yeah. I feel like the older cars too, like a lot of the components are like, they're good, cause it's good because they're metal, but they rust a lot. You know what I mean? It's like that. I feel like the older cars, like they rust way more. These cars are more, like this, I feel like in 10 years won't be nearly as bad as like, 10 years ago.
Yeah, a lot of the early 2010 cars are actually still clean to this day. Just all the plastic on them.
Because it's like that's when I started using aluminum and everything too. So
yeah,
they dip the whole body.
Yeah, literally.
I was seeing those factory videos. They're just dunking the
I was
whole
gonna say
body.
there's no part that doesn't get coated with some kind of thing or something. So.
Yeah, some sort of primer, some sort of anti-corrosion something. I couldn't tell you what.
I know. After the Impala, you had that Mini Cooper then.
Yeah. So that was a 2021 Mini Cooper S. It was like I loved it, but I hated it. You know what I mean? I had a super like love-hate relationship. It was like the first car I ever bought with like my own money, and like I loved it for that reason. But like every other, it wasn't fast enough. It was too small. It had too many things that were broken on it. Like it was just not a car for me. So. Yeah, I learned how to drive manual in that car, so that was
there. You go.
I knew how to drive manual because like dirt bikes and stuff, but like
I'd never
like driven in a car.
You always need that. You always need that I call it a beater car, but you need that beater car that if you blow the clutch out of it, it's just all right. Put a clutch in it, do it again. You know?
Yeah. But yeah, so I sold that, and then I had I think it was a 1999 it was an E36 323i. I had that for like a month though. It was fun, but it had a lot of problems that I just wasn't ready for. Like going from like old car to new car back to old car, I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? So I had that for a month. I fixed up like a bunch of stuff. I made a new shifter, like a couple bushings and bushings and stuff. And then I sold that car. That car was actually pretty good. I had cam and stuff. It was the first car I had that like it chopped like an LS. Like it was pretty cool.
Yeah, okay.
But so I sold that car, and then I just bought this from Florida. Like I think it was the last month or 2 months ago maybe. So it's a BMW 340i 2016. Got the Gen 1 B58 single turbo M16. So.
Yeah, the German 2J as everybody calls it.
Yes, it's like I don't know a better way to put it. Basically, but yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah, the big single turbo inline 6 that just screams.
Yeah, these cars, like I said, I was telling you when you talking about real actually, like these cars for like the horsepower per dollar is very like manageable, or like not even manageable. It's a lot better than most vehicles would be. You know what I mean? So like in that aspect, it's pretty sick. You know what
I mean, you let the first owner eat the 40% depreciation on the fucking thing.
You're basically on $20, baby. You're like, I didn't go lose depreciation. It's fine.
Yeah.
Do whatever.
I mean, for what it is, like, what I bought it for, I realistically could sell a car like this and make at least a couple $1,000. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Like you said, the first person that bought it, they are not happy whatsoever.
Yes.
Like,
as soon as they rolled it off the lot, it was $5,000.
Literally.
Off.
Yeah. I learned that the hard way too with the Mini Cooper, dude. I ate so much money with that car. It was so rough.
It was not a new Mini
So
Cooper.
rough, yeah. Because I bought a brand new one. They told me like Mini Coopers are one of the most appreciated vehicles in the market. Like when you roll off the lot, they say like 10 to 15 grand, just like wow. Yeah. So I was like, wow. So and oh my god, it was just a terrible deal. I messed up in so many ways.
You gotta live in learn.
I was gonna say that's like it helped me like learn with buying this. So.
And on top of that, like I said, you got that stick car that you learn how to drive in, and now you can drive any car. You know, you can go out and literally buy a Mark IV Supra and you can drive it like you know how to drive it.
Right.
You're not going to be like, I got to be out and back at the trans for the fourth time this week. And, you know, you can actually keep it together and drive it a lot more and enjoy it for what it is.
For sure.
So
I got to ask though, why did you sell the coupe?
It was just so, I'm having a baby, so that was a big reason.
Okay,
yeah, so
payments are high.
It was, payments were
you know,
for what it was,
high.
I was going to say, my payments on that were higher than payments on this.
Yeah.
So it was just
that's
not,
insane.
yeah, dude, it was just not worth it.
Doesn't sound bad.
And it was like, I'm paying for a car that has like under 200 horsepower, it was like 190 something. And I was looking at my friends, because all my friends, they got like an M340i or like a, you know what I mean, like a Mustang, you know what I mean? So it just didn't work out.
It's about.
Yeah, I was going raw and you're going meow.
Yeah, literally. I'm pulling up with my little inline 4, dude. Nobody's.
It's all the, like we were talking about previously with the Mini Cooper and my Golf and obviously the RS. It's the cornering ability of those cars is where they just shine.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You know, if you're a straight line guy going, you know, if you're trying to hit 200 miles an hour, you ain't buying those cars.
Yeah.
You know, unless you have a super big project behind it, you got a mindset straight for that end goal.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not going for straight line speed and you're looking to hit corners and literally make people grab your shit handle, as he put it, you really go for those 4-cylinder cars because they just handle. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
it's the weight distribution and stuff. So like the Mini Coopers, I don't know what it is about them, but like I would just like with the front wheel drive and stuff, dude, it would just pull you right around corners and stuff. Like it was insane. Like that car, like it moved. I got some stories I can't tell on here, but
that's for after.
I got some stories about that car.
That's for after.
You know, as long as it took place in Mexico.
Yeah, well,
it was in Mexico.
I'll tell you the story. So
I
was in the car with some friends, and I had a headlight out, and at this point, I didn't have a license because I had already gotten a headlight ticket a couple months ago, and so I actually crashed a Mini Cooper. I forgot to tell you guys that. So I crashed a Mini Cooper that summer, and I hit the front right headlight, and it just didn't work. Like it didn't work the entire time I had the car. So like I got a new headlight. It was the plug or something. Like it was the wire. I was like, it just was not fixable. So I was driving with no license, which again in Mexico, guys, in Mexico, and we passed one of the cherry tops, and he was facing me like this, and I was like driving this way on the other side of the road. Luckily, I had no front plate on, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna, and that's what I did, and it was rough, man. That was my first and only ever time running from somebody like that in GTA 5, running from the car. It was rough though, dude. Like I was doing like 120 through some pretty dangerous terrain, man. You know what I'm saying? It was scary. But,
yeah, you lost the water level.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, lost the water level.
Good.
You really don't ever live in your life unless you've got the red and blue lights back there and you have every reason to not be caught.
Yep.
That is the moment in your life when you wake up and you realize that it's like, okay, I did it once, it's fun, I don't want to do it again.
Yeah. I hate to say it.
It wakes you up so fast.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it is one of the funnest things ever, though.
It is.
I won't lie. Like,
it's
the adrenaline hit that you get, dude, oh my god. Like,
I have a couple of stories. That car, down in Mexico, and I'm going down one of the side roads, and Cherry Top, I passed him at like, oh man, it was definitely not happy speeds. He flipped the lights on before I even got to him. Yeah. And I'm like, I gotta go. I'm already done. I gotta go. So I took off, and like I said, you don't really realize how fast that wakes you up until you are that close. Yeah. And you're like, okay, I'm never doing that again. Because like it is such an adrenaline rush, like you said, it really does, it addicts you. It makes you want to do it more.
But it's like, no, I probably should.
And then you think about your life and you're like, right. No, this is not for me.
Listen, man, I have a scat pack. I don't think you have to say any more than that.
You had a scat pack?
Yeah.
Dude, no way.
He had a 5.7 Hemi.
Dude, that is awesome.
And then he sold the 5.7 and bought a 6.4.
Yeah.
And then the 6.4 was his day.
2017 scat pack shaker.
Really?
Yeah,
White body or
Rumblebee?
Nah.
Somebody?
That's nice. It's getting good. I like the retro.
Yeah.
It was genuinely like, I'm not a Dodge guy. Everybody knows this. I'm a Ford guy through and through. I said that on the intro video.
I'm not going to certified Dodge hater. I'm a certified.
I respect it.
I don't hate Dodge. I think they need to take that platform and
if I still had it, you would think differently.
Because
I did that to so many people. So many people hated the Dodge, and then they'd hop in. And I go whip them around a corner and fucking,
right here.
Yeah,
I do. Perfect example, guys, right here. Yeah. That guy right there, perfect example, right here.
Yeah,
I'm the guy
I know you want to put your passion to the Dodge Charger, you know what I'm saying? I'd be out there fucking sideways on every turn. It's the most exhilarating thing.
I will say, I've never driven one, so I would have to drive one.
So take one out of test drive. You know what I'm saying?
I could, I should, but honestly, it's not a bad idea. But I was saying, like, my next big purchase after I get a house, I want to either a CTSV or like a bike or something.
CTSV.
I want a V8, dude. I want a V8 so bad. I want that power. This thing is fun, but turbo lag sucks.
Turbo lag is a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
You know, I live that life too, being tuned and all that. When you're getting into your boost and you can literally watch that gauge build, you literally are just waiting for that gauge to peak. As soon as it peaks, it's all fun. After it's done peaking,
I put it this
it's
way.
just you're building it back up.
Yeah, so if I floor it in this car, it's gonna take me like 2 to 3 seconds for the turbo to like at least.
Yeah.
And if I was in a CTSV or even a scat pack or anything, if I mash it, I'm spinning tires almost immediately.
Oh,
yeah,
it's instantaneous.
And it's like I want that torque. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to know.
It was so much fun. I miss it.
The only reason I say hate Dodge though is because of the stigma around it. That, and I think they're very, very overdone. I will say though, I give Dodge props because they're like the only company that I've really seen that has done like a super, super high production number for a very high horsepower car.
Yeah,
so
insane.
I'll give
customization you can do on it.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I don't like is you're paying like for a Hellcat. If you want a new one right now, it is like ridiculous. Not new, but like the last call is like I don't even know,
Okay.
like 120 and you know what I mean? And like especially like the Demon 170 and stuff like that, dude. You're
You can't
paying
get them anymore. man.
over $100K plus
Yeah.
for like a not so great interior too. That's my problem too. I'm not exactly.
I will say, dude, between that and between my Scat Pack and my M550, quality's way better.
On the Dodge?
Way
Okay,
better.
okay. I'd have to look into that.
Every knob creaks.
Really?
The Beamer.
I'll give you that. Yeah, no, this
thing's got 36,000 miles. It's a baby.
Right.
Every time you hit a bump, everything creaks and crackles.
Really?
I mean, it's just all cheap. It's the cheapest Chinese plastic you could ever get. And then it's all this stupid shiny gloss so that it just looks disgusting at all times. You wipe it down with microfiber within 20 minutes. Oh God, I opened my windows and it's disgusting immediately. You know, and it's like, I never had that issue with the Dodge. It was all like nice real leather and nice real metal.
Stop trying to convince me.
He's like, I don't need another payment.
We have wood. Is yours like mine where it's just not wood?
It's not.
See what I'm saying?
None of it's wood.
Why have it?
It's all like that, like.
If you think that that's cheaper, they're insane.
Yeah.
It's way more expensive to make plastic look like real wood like that.
I don't know.
Just get a piece of real wood.
No, I don't know why.
And, am I crazy? Real wood to go on that piece of dashboard would probably be lighter.
It'd be pretty cool too.
It would be way cooler, probably cheaper, and lighter.
Right.
But oh no, environment on a car that it's German. They're probably lying about image and everything. Why are we saying
Yeah, they're worried about the environment with the interior, but keep in mind you got the Autobahn where you can do 200 and
I was gonna
just
say,
blow your whole tank out. They don't care.
Yeah, no.
That's why they have to go plastic on the interior.
Yeah.
Like, we are destroying the environment. Let's not kill trees.
That's awesome.
Just plant a tree for everyone to kill. Man. Come on.
There you go.
Plant 2 for 1.
There's a couple of those. There's a couple of those associations that just plant trees.
I feel like every car you sell, you can plant 2 trees. That seems pretty reasonable. That's just
We should start that. It should be fun or something.
Yeah, you know, like if you sell a car.
Just take it off the top.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Plant 2 fucking trees. Dude.
Just trim it up.
And give me real wood. Because I know you can take 1 tree and make like 1,000 of these fucking interiors.
For sure.
Easily. Easily. You know what I'm saying?
BMW.
Just an idea.
BMW, take notes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you guys, I'm not even a BMW guy, I can't even speak on this, but you guys with the new badges, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, that I get.
Where's the authenticity of the
new
old BMW
class.
badge everybody knew?
Is it flat? Like,
It's,
that's my next
it's,
question.
I want to see it in person. I've just seen the pictures.
It's got to be so flat.
I wanted to vomit. It's like, why would you give it in, like, it's like, you know when you take a picture and you have it in AI mode and it kind of like, just like, fucks it up, it kind of makes it look better, but it also looks worse at the same time. Yeah, I feel like somebody took a picture of a BMW logo, that happened, and they were like, I like that.
That's
Yeah, it's cool, really. Put that on the new clip.
It looks like they took it. It's like they took the original logo, and like I said, they took the original file for it, and then just took off all the fun stuff. And
Yeah.
just gave it they're like, all right, cool.
It's like it like went really pixelated at one point, and then AI cleaned it up.
Yeah.
And just forgot that Chrome was a thing.
I don't know. I don't know what they were going for. I don't know why they did that. But
I don't know. What do you think of the whole new class bodies that they got? Have you seen those?
I really like them. I'm not gonna lie.
You do?
The new M5 was really cool. I like the
Yeah.
M5.
You think that new bar headlight fucking?
Are you talking about the new M3? Like the luxury one?
the new class body that they're doing? I don't know what it is.
I have to see it.
They're trying to do it with a bunch of the different cars. It seems like.
You know what I'm talking about with the new M5, like the brand new one, the really big body one? It weighs like as much as a truck.
Yeah, look it up. It's not the
I want to say it's G90.
wagon.
I think it's G92. It is that, but it's that and it's like the other one too.
Okay, so that body style.
The
Yes,
green,
I
the
do
green.
know- Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes, I do know that body.
those cars I really
Those are
like.
hot.
I like those for
Those
one
are
reason. Those cars are like one of the first production cars where like tuned downpipe you're like over 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah, literally.
Which like to me is just
It's
the fact that
if you guys are making 4-digit horsepower for a daily driver, is it 45 or 120?
To be honest, let's be clear here. You can go get a new M5 wagon for like $130. And to be able to also get that for $130 and then spend $600 on a downpipe, $800 on a tune, and you're at 1,000 horsepower.
It's more than it's like 1,100, like realistically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like if you're already they lie about their numbers. BMW constantly lies about their numbers. Like so, like they'll say the car has 680 horsepower, but it's really like 820, 830. So like when you're up at numbers like that already, and you're just starting to lose,
it's 485.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's probably
not 485.
Yeah, it's probably higher.
Way higher.
I mean,
if
you're getting that drive your car, 600 horsepower is a good daily style.
That's how I feel about this car. This car, it's like 500 wheel, I think. I'm pretty sure, but that's just with tuned. That like I don't even downpipe. It's just tuned in.
You're easily up there.
Yeah, it's tuned in intake. And it's just like or no upgraded fuel pump too actually.
There you go.
Yeah, just so you guys know, this car right here, it's a lot of fun. I got a ride in it. It's fun. It really does. It really does make you smile when he hammers on it.
Yeah.
It's just it's
the
there,
turbo
man.
noise, dude. The turbo noise and the anti-lag really.
Yeah.
I need to get turbo.
I remember that.
It just takes off. My buddy has a like I was saying, he's got the. I don't even think he has intakes. I think he just has like the filters.
The carbon
filter
insert.
It makes turbo
Yeah,
noise.
I think those don't.
Yeah.
How do we move those?
Yours is gonna sound crazy too. But
Really?
oh yeah, it's like sneezing.
See, that's what I want.
Oh my God.
I want I want a big old blow off.
Yeah.
But I guess like I haven't found one that I can put on.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the aftermarket sports not so big.
Jay rolls the car into the garage and rolls out.
Twin turbo and a V8. Somebody in the comments, tell me what I need to fucking do. It's a 2018. Help me. I don't know. I'm new to Beamers.
Like I said, the tune and downpipe is like really where like it'll wake up the car. That'll
I'm
probably
so
make
nervous
like
about the tune though. I read Reddit forums that like off the shelf tune will just the job.
so be yeah. No, if I were you, or no, what year's your car?
18.
So yeah, so you're gonna have to probably send your ECU out, right? To get out of the or no, it's 21.
Yeah, I think 20.
Or no, 19.
I'm still fucking.
Because I was gonna say, actually, they like everybody seems they nerfed the new B58 because at first they made it so where you have to take out your ECU, send it across the water to get it unlocked, and then bring it back.
Yeah.
And then you can tune it. So that alone costs like $800. If you have like a G80, like a G80 M3, like the Kinney grill.
Yeah.
So you have to do that, and then like the downpipe you just take out and put it in. So the new one, what they did is you have to do that unlock thing, but you also have to drop your subframe to get the downpipe out. So you can put the new one in. Yeah. So if you have the newer, I think it's like there might be something different now. It's like probably like G80 or G94 or something like that. But yeah, so you have to drop your entire subframe. Could you imagine that? You buy a car and you have to drop your whole subframe just to get to the exhaust to change it, and then on top of that, you have to take your ECU out and send it across across the globe.
You might as well take that car and put it up on the lift for the winter, guys.
So those cars,
downpipe
downpipe and tune, plus like downpipe and tune, whole deal done plus labor, you're probably looking at like $3-4 grand, like realistically.
Holy shit.
Because I mean, labor and everything, you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Yeah, especially because if you're sending
Yeah,
your
I'm
ECU
probably
out.
not too far off from that. At least $2 grand on this unit.
Would you do it yourself though?
Not the tune.
Oh, sorry, tune. Be careful.
No. I guess there's some guy I want. He's really good with the N63s.
Yeah.
So we gotta figure out who the fuck that is.
Yeah.
See how I can get in touch with him and go out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Spend a week out in Long Island.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Just get it all done in a week.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Would you dial to it and everything, or would you just do it?
I don't know how to do it. However, this guy recommends. If he's
Right.
got a dyno, he wants a dyno, dog.
Right.
You want to take it on the street, take it on the street.
Right.
You know?
The street dyno.
Yeah.
Seat dyno. That's what
Yeah,
Yeah, sitting in the car with the laptop and
Yeah.
really getting into it and having all the atmospheric pressures and all that you're working with. Because that's a lot with the turbo market. A lot of guys, especially with the RS, they have like an access port, obviously. You get your E-tune set up because then, if you take the car out to, I don't know, like PA or something like that and get it tuned, that atmospheric pressure, being higher elevation and all that really does play a role on your tune.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like fueling things, and obviously, when you lower to sea level, you're having, more dense air.
Yeah.
So when you're up higher, you're getting that more thinner air, which then you gotta kind of bring the fueling back a bit, not have the car overfuel, things like that. And then That's the worst part too, is because you take the car out there, it runs great through the mountains, man. Things a riot. It's you're smiling ear to ear. You bring it back home, it's misfire. It's doing a lot of crap. What the hell?
Right. What's going on?
It's learning all of that scientific crap about a car and just getting real nitty gritty with it.
There's a lot of tip. Like there's some tuning where they'll put it like they'll tune it and then like it'll learn like behind the scenes stuff that they gotta say like it'll learn like
it'll adapt.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars that really do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say actually I think my buddy's truck had it actually. This was like a 2006 or so, and it was like the power stroke. So
Okay.
I know you know about those.
I'm a power joker. Head gaskets out and back.
All the time, dude. You gotta do the head studs. You have to.
You do your head studs. You gotta tune your EGTs down. Make sure that turbo's pushing cool EGTs out the headers, and
Make sure you have the smoke switch.
have your smoke switch. Work with your tuning. Dealing with possible fuel pumps up on the top of the motor. Oil coolers on those motors blow up. Lifting the head, like they call it lifting the heads, but warping your aluminum block from all your high EGT levels over 1400 degrees. Yeah,
those cars are babies. Those trucks are babies.
They are.
They just get so pissed off.
It's how it works. I mean, when you're Ford or in the early 2000s there, International goes, hey, we got a motor for you, and Ford's like, okay, cool. Yeah, put it in the truck and then we'll slap the cam on it.
Run it.
Thank you. I gotta pull my cam to do up pipes. Thanks, guys. I live that life, man. But knock on wood, my 6.0 has just been really good to me. So I haven't had to do the injectors were done on the truck. The oil cooler was done 3 years ago. I've never pulled the heads off the truck.
Really?
Still the factory gaskets at 160,000 miles.
Good.
She's doing real good. 161,000.
Yeah.
Barely, man. I bought the truck with 98,000 miles on it. And I bought that thing with 5 digits on the diesel. I was like, man, I'm living.
Yeah.
This thing just rolled off the factory floor for me.
Literally.
Yeah, 5 digits, man. That's a baby.
It's a baby. She's a big girl.
It is.
She's a big girl. But she gets around.
If it's a gasser, it's middle age.
For sure.
If it's a gas or pickup,
she's middle aged.
If it's a gas or pickup, honestly, it's gonna work. It's like middle age with cancer.
What are you talking about? Do you know the guys with 5.3s? They got 250,000 miles. You're still at $6,000 off the motor.
The cap and the bed mounts will rot out before anything breaks on.
Yes. My truck. That was the reason why I actually put a flatbed on it. Was because my bed mounts were gone, and then I pulled my bed off, and the front of the bed was just bed liner. And I'm like, I need a bed. So that started the whole thing with that 6.0.
Yeah.
That's a whole video on its own. But that truck, that thing was definitely a riot. It was a giant learning curve. I mean, literally learning why that 6.0 does the dumb shit it does is actually insane.
Right.
Because like you think about it as a consumer, you're like, why didn't you do that? Why is there a 6-layer head gasket? Why didn't you just do a solid head gasket? Because Sinister Diesel sells one. It's a solid head gasket. Gets rid of the 6-layer.
I didn't even know they were 6-layer.
They're 6-layer head gaskets. Yeah, 4 bolt heads. The 7.3's got 6. It's got 2 in the middle and 4 on the outside. The 6.0 is just 4 on the outside.
Are you serious?
Yep.
That's it for head bolts?
Yep. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You wonder why the truck's got all the issues that nobody wants to deal with.
Maybe I figured out why they have issues.
It's just because the truck was also rushed. The 6.0 was a rush production truck because that was when it's the EPA.
Yeah.
I don't want to butcher that. The EPA, they were like, hey, you got to put EGRs on these trucks. It's killing the environment. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, here's Ford. And they're like, all right, well, we got our 6-liter, smaller package truck. We cranked it up an extra 10 pounds of boost. And then they're like, all right, we got to put an EGR on it. And then 2 years later, you guys are bringing those trucks into the garage because it's got EGR failures, head gasket failures, oil cooler failures.
Those trucks run so much better than the That's like any diesel will.
Yeah. Did you see Ford's dropping factory to leading diesels?
Are they really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They got a 6.7 HO now.
Yeah.
Oh, the high output. I knew about that. I didn't know it was deleted from factory.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's gonna change the game.
Oh,
John Deere's the one that
How
started
did he
it.
get around that for like the EPA?
Trump? I'm assuming.
I'm not really here to start that part of it, but hey, there's something going on, and it's going in the right direction.
I'm gonna say that was correct.
That's a big W for the car.
that was a huge
Big
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, I mean, shit. I mean,
We
as
can say
far
thank you
as
for that one, for sure.
as far as the cars, cars and stuff goes, I mean, I gotta ask you, man. You think the car scene's dying over here?
That's a loaded question, man.
It is
I
a
don't
very
think-
loaded question.
I
I love
don't
asking
think
people
it's
this question
dying
because
per
it's such
se.
a
It's not dying, I don't think. I think it's evolving like everything else does.
yeah.
Do I think there's a lot of people that are going in the wrong direction? Absolutely. Do I think there's a lot of cool things that are happening at the same time? Absolutely. A lot of it's the takeovers, man. That's really what it boils down to. If I had
The Buffalo Burnout Boys. and
Yeah,
stuff
don't
like
get me
that.
wrong. Hey, whoa. We're not gonna name drop, okay? We're not gonna name drop. But I used to be part of a group that may or may not have been that one, and I kind of realized that it's just not.
Hey, it's no hate. We're not hating on it. If they want to go slide in an intersection, go for it. That's just not for us.
Just keep it in the city.
Yeah,
It's just not for us.
Stop
That's all it
fucking,
is.
stop fucking up the children's.
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I mean, literally,
Time and place.
when
Is
we're
that what
coming
you
out,
do?
when we're coming out to these meets, I mean, you can even vouch for me because you're out there too. We're out there with a cup of coffee, and there's 6 of us in a circle, and we're just shooting the shit together,
Yeah.
good friends. You're meeting up after work, after school, after college, whatever you are, and you're just meeting up with a bunch of good guys, having a good conversation, smoking some pot, and drinking, and doing whatever you gotta do. That's us, we're just chilling.
That's
We're not here to
nice.
cause a ruckus.
Yeah, but I know a lot of people a lot of people get caught up in like the and like this is like takeovers aside, like a lot of people get caught up in like the clout or like the what I mean, like the
Little ego in it?
yeah, or like they think that like every race has to be about money or like you know what I mean. And it's
I gotta say, social media I think ruined it too.
because
a lot of these guys-
it makes it cool, but like
Yeah,
like I said, some people
influenced
some people just take it like too seriously.
I was gonna say,
And
I
it's
guess
like-
it's the direction they're going with
Yeah.
what they post.
It's our generation growing up and just seeing street races and seeing the takeovers and all the crazy videos on like World Star.
Mhm.
And
Well, that's the thing,
And
though,
that was like happening once every 4 months in some crazy city somewhere else. And it's like now every kid sees that, and every kid wants to replicate it. And now that they're fucking 22 years old with adult money and they got a car with a little bit of balls on it, they're like, let's do what we saw happening in these videos every fucking weekend.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
dude, that's, time and place.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I really don't feel like the takeovers need to happen, especially around here too, because like we got Big Indian right around the corner.
I was gonna chime in about Big Indian.
I was gonna say they have it every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you really wanted to go have fun like that,
Yeah,
go do
it-
that. Like,
literally, if you want to go smoke
Anytime.
tires and slay tires, go to Big Indian.
But
You
so,
know,
like,
I mean,
those
go on the
people-
close track, man.
coming from experience, those people they don't really care about cars. It's more or less about like I said, the clout and the hurting people and the violence and just being a general like hooligan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
He's
that's
as disruptive as
Yeah,
possible.
like trying to just break stuff, being destructive, like that's not. And again, like no hate. No, I'm hating on that for sure.
I hate it.
on
I hate it.
I do.
All
I'm
the
gonna
hate
say,
is-
I'm gonna come on that side of that fence and say I do hate it as well,
Yeah.
but I don't hate it for what you guys do. I hate for the fact of the name you put on all of us.
Mhm.
Because now, like, we as, I would say the chiller car community, to make a general term of it, we'll go to these parking lots, and Pizza and Piston is a great example. We're literally guys in a parking lot buying pizza, throwing cornhole. We're doing just normal get-together stuff. And I remember we had one where the Amherst police showed up, and they had their skeptics right off the bat, but then they came in and started talking to us and getting down to earth with us, and they're like, oh, these guys are here just chilling at pizza. They're not here to cause a ruckus. And one of them was actually a real big car guy. He was walking around the lot, and he was like, what do you got done to that? And then we're like, oh, we can't tell you. He's like, oh, the body cams. So, it's just the public eye put on us, is what I would say.
Yeah, for sure. It's like the light in the public, like a lot of like, because I mean, if you look at it from like a perspective of a person that like isn't into cars or like doesn't really know anything about it, it's like they come in, they see these videos on Instagram, somebody like swinging their grandma's like, you know what I mean?
Grandma's
Swinging their grandma's BMW and like hitting somebody and then like, you know what I mean? Like it's just like people see that and they're like, oh, that's what the car scene is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they just label it as
It's a
that.
bad rap on all of
Yeah,
it.
exactly. It just puts us in a really bad spot.
One bad apple ruins the bunch, as they would
Yeah,
say.
100%. So yeah, to answer your question, long story, long answer for a short question. No, I don't think it's dying, but I do think there are some bad apples for sure in the bunch. That
I could agree with that answer. I could agree with that for sure. Coming from my side of it, being in, I mean, I was in 2 or 3 car clubs over the past couple of years. Never really ever went down there to go witness any of those takeovers. Never went down there to actually go see it, but I can tell you right now, I remember it was like 2018, 2017, 19, it was one of those years. Had my Mark V GTI, and anybody that's familiar with the area, Packer and Porter. We all know Fastnell, Packer, and Porter. You go there, you park in that lot, guys are calling each other out, you're running it down the Packer. You always will. And the story goes, from what I heard, is there was a wager race, about $2,500 put out between 2 cars. It's a good chunk of change for a wager race out here in the city. It really is. You know, I mean, like $500 is even a big wager race.
That's a nice way to
You know what I mean?
Shit, $100 for each person is a lot.
That's a nice little pot for
You
sure.
don't see that. It's usually like, 20.
I got $20.
How about 20?
Yeah, 20 spot on it. You know what I'm saying? And there's all of us in the lot with about 5 on that.
As the story goes, though, true life events, like I said, ain't a story, but to say the least, the wager race ended, guy lost, paid his money up to the winner, then got enraged that he had to pay the money, and came back with a little glizzy, and started
Like
raining.
hot dog instead of doing some stuff.
He was
You know what I'm
raining
saying?
some loud noises.
Harass.
Yeah, yeah, he was doing some harassment with it,
Yes.
and we all, I remember that, it was just, you heard it, and everybody bailed. Everyone ran to their cars, took off, and that was, I think, the last time Packer and Porter actually had its serious moment. And it's just things like that one choice by somebody in the community could defer everybody else's fun. And you know, this is a perfect example of 3 guys here that enjoy what, you know, steel and excitement and horsepower and what it does. It's good, you know, for all of us. It's a happy serotonin pill. And you know, for a couple of years, we were all on the cops' radar. It didn't matter what you had. You were pulled over, questioned the whole 9 because you were just driving.
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
It was just a sad moment for the car community in general, but I agree with what you're saying. I think it's evolving. I think that's a really good way to put it. It's actually a really smart way to put it. I just think it's evolving possibly in the wrong direction.
It could be.
I mean, there's obviously, you know, like we said, there's bad apples, good apples. Everybody's going to evolve their own way. It's just, it differs if you're going to take that way or that way.
The car scene is literally political. There's guys like us who are like the conservative car guys. We're like, we want the old car scene back. You know, don't change. And then there's like the new like progressive. I'm not gonna say liberal. I'm gonna say like the new progressive type. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, nah, new shit.
Let's go burn up the parking lot.
Let's make signs, put soliciting signs in the parking lot.
Yeah, let's bring a fucking plaid to a meet or a cyber truck with a wrap and call it a build. Fuck out of here. We can all hate that openly. No respect when you got that fucking.
There's a reason why those trucks are not transported on semis anymore.
Yeah.
Because the panels literally right off the side. They do. That's why they're not transported on semis anymore. They're going down the highway and these cyber trucks are literally just ejecting panels off.
What happened to my toaster?
And you know,
My toaster.
you know how janky ass that company is. As soon as those trucks come in and like body panels are missing or like if they're loose and flapping, they're like, grab the hot glue gun. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the video?
Hold it, 10 seconds.
Did you see Whistle and Deal's video?
Oh god. Oh, was it fucking cracked?
He tries to tow something with it, and he literally rips off the back of the subframe.
Yeah, it was fucking
I do remember
insane.
that.
Yeah.
To be fair, he did a lot of damage to it before that, but
Yeah, I'll give you that.
But there should be no weak spot there.
It was, yeah, because
Like,
like What happens when you're towing a 30,000-pound something?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like imagine that, guys. What if you're hauling like your project car, your build, and something you spent $50,000-$60,000 on? You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the meet, and you go out there with your truck, and all of a sudden your trailer's walking down the highway. And you're driving, and there's a black IH wood trailer just.
And it's not because you're hitching. It's not because of the hitch.
No, the bumper's back in the trailer.
No, you watch it in your home. Bed is attached. It's just the bed with the rest of it.
You look through the rear view camera real quick and it's gone, and then it disconnects because the wire ripped.
What is going on?
Holy shit! Window truck. You look back there out of your fucking rear view, and there's just wires and shit dangling out the back of your car. You know? Yo, we're missing something, I think, right? Where's my rear trim and fucking body panel and fucking piece of my frame?
Everybody leaves like, dude,
Where's my truck go?
You know what I mean? The truck's looking at you like, oops.
Even the truck's like, bro,
I don't know what the fuck
I didn't
was.
know myself. I just have this.
It's like baby
sorry, bro.
a chance of meatballs, man.
Hey, fucking A, man. But I feel bad for the cars. They didn't want to be that. Cars have souls. I'm a firm believer in that, man. Cars have
so too.
Cars have a spirit, and I don't think any Tesla's happy.
No.
They all seem miserable.
They almost don't have a soul.
You know, they seem like the North Koreans of cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just
That's the best way I've ever heard somebody explain a Tesla. It is the North Korean of cars.
This is no shade to North Korea. Like, I feel bad for North Koreans.
Yeah.
They're just stuck somewhere doing some shit that sucks.
No, the North Koreans are chill. It's just their leader that they don't like.
They're fucked. Like, they got fucked. And I feel bad for every Tesla. Like, there's one Tesla that made it out. Like, there's one. He's like that krill that swims the opposite way in that one video, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
And that's that fucking LS swap. That dude made it. He did it. He got out.
Okay. Agree.
He escaped North Korea.
Is this a hot take for me, okay? Do you or do you not think, okay, so Teslas by themselves, stupid as hell.
Yeah.
Tesla swaps are fucking awesome.
Awesome.
If it is a Tesla motor and something else, awesome. Do you agree with that?
It depends. It really depends. If you're putting the Tesla motor in something else, it really depends. Like, you're getting one of those like stupid tiny K trucks from Japan or like China that weigh like 800
I don't
pounds.
know a way to spin all four
He did it
tires
with
off the
minivan.
line to put a
That's
Tesla.
what he did.
No,
Minivan.
I'd put like fucking 3 of them in there, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do a plaid swap on like a K truck
Yep.
and then put wings on it. It's gonna go to the pitch point and it's gonna fly. For sure.
Hey, you tried it off the Grand Canyon, you might fly to the other side.
Literally.
Honestly, get a K truck that's light enough and just put like one of them hang glider things on there. That's it. Just take off. No, honestly, like
This is not even that you should have seat buckle and then hold it.
Yeah,
Hey,
literally,
just like an
yeah,
airplane,
you
man.
can hold that truck up. Anyway, 500 pounds.
You can hold it all day.
The heaviest part now is the battery from the Tesla.
Yeah.
And you got a whole bag.
put it in the bag.
You know?
Not even heavy, dude.
Yeah. I honestly, it really depends on what it is. Like, you're taking like a fucking children's Barbie car, slapping a Tesla motor. Yeah. You're getting one of those like little 6-foot jet boats and you put a Tesla motor. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. I don't know if I've ever heard of anybody doing that.
I don't think.
Tesla swapped a boat? Yo. Somebody hop on that.
No.
Tesla, sponsorship.
No. Nobody hop on that.
Nobody, right? Yeah, no.
Yo, we're okay. We have to we gotta chop this part out of the video.
Yeah.
We have to do that.
We do. That's
Dude,
a
you
great
can
idea.
get the 6-foot jet boat kits for $1,200. Maybe we don't have to leave this out. We're planning this right now. This is happening. You can get a 6-foot jet boat body kit for like $1,200 on
Imagine
welding.
the rooster tail coming off of that.
Dude,
You're
Dylan,
shooting more like 200 feet.
Dylan, oh my God.
I'm just imagining it in my head right now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it, I'm like, that thing is fast.
We've got Justin and or Brett who could weld up the body of this aluminum boat because you just get all the pieces, right? It's like Legos. You got to put them all together and just weld it all together. That's the whole hull and body, right? It comes with steering wheel and everything. All you need to get is the motor. And if we could get a jet impeller, which is super fucking easy, Facebook Marketplace, any broken jet ski, just take the impeller out of the thing, send the rest of it to a scrapyard, and then while you're at said scrapyard, find the Tesla.
Hold the motors and batteries.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
You're not wrong.
No, we don't even need that battery. Like, we can get
You would have to find, you'd have to be a wiring genius though. That's the only thing.
No, you just cut that big red fucking the fireman's line.
With the
Because on all Teslas they have this red cord where if you cut that, it's for like firemen and if you catch on fire or whatever and accidents, you cut that, all the power's done. It's like the aim. Just cut that fucker, rip the motor out, dude.
honestly, yeah.
And then it just by modifying with batteries
Yeah,
and all that.
it's like a really thick. It's like a fucking. I don't even know, man. It's probably like a fucking.
Like 0 gauge.
Oh, dude.
It's literally like that.
Yeah, it's massive.
You gotta cut it with like the freaking hydraulic. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just copper core, so you probably get through it with like tin sticks or bolt cutters. But yeah, you just pop that and you're good. Yeah.
You wanna play with me? You wanna play with me, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to play with me? Watch this kilowatts.
You gotta run under the front, run under the hood, man. You pop the hood, you pull that little tray out, or sometimes there's even a thing will be exposed right there. It'll be like just cut right here.
Dude, that's so funny.
You can just cut right through the plastic and everything.
I would work your car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, tell some people don't mess with me. I
It's
don't
an
like
easy
your
fix.
car.
They're like-
It's an easy fix. So like it's just like a 32 millimeter bolt on both sides and pop that whole cord out, pop it in. But that cord's probably fucking expensive.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Your girlfriend / 3 of your 4 tires, cut a cord.
Yeah, you can't shoot
lock the cord, man.
Cut a cord. And it's so inconspicuous too. If you take that panel off or whatever's concealing it, cut it, and put it back. You're gonna be like, why would
It must have
My car literally just lost power.
I think I got interrupted up there.
You know, they trying to charge it and nothing's happened. The flap's not even open.
Yeah,
You
nothing's
can't
turning
even open the door because the stupid fucking handle's not gonna pop out. Tesla, dumbass.
Those
Shit,
guys
I've
are
seen-
something else, man.
It's like an electric car, but the battery dies, you can't get in. What?
Middle of winter, your door ice.
You
is
like
over.
pull that shit out, that's all. Okay. Yeah, or what happens when they freeze, dude? What
Yeah,
the
no, yeah, guys are literally chipping their door handles off to get the car opened up.
I know they have like the card too. Like the card, you can use a card to open your door and shit.
fuck? Really wave it over, whatever, it like pops or something.
I don't think I've ever owned a Tesla though.
Yeah, but you know what? Like Rolls Royce door opening and shit like that, dude.
It's cool.
Like a little button, man.
Suicide.
I'm not even suicide. Just say, you know, just like you get the door pop or so you
Suicide.
press a button on your key fob, that shit opens up for you, and then you sit down and you just press a button and it just closes.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's why we're also paying $1 million.
Yeah, but dude, you
How
know,
much would it
umbrellas
cost to
in the
wire
doors?
that up?
Probably a lot.
Really? To like buy something like that? You know what I'm saying? You get the Alibaba door close kit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's probably a thing. That's probably a
Like
thing.
some sort of electric hinge. You could probably just make something work with that.
For
You
sure.
know?
That's good. Yeah, that's gotta be a thing somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, you could get a fucking Starlight headliner.
I was gonna say, dude,
Yeah.
they make Starlight freaking formats and stuff now too.
It's insane.
That's
I don't know why
insane.
you never want to do that, but
I have a feeling your wet shoes will wreck that after 1 or 2 runs.
After, yeah, like one time.
Yeah, like what happens if you're in the middle of a rainstorm, guys?
All
You're
of
running
the
to your car because
fucking-
it's just coming down like cats and dogs. You get in there and that format stops working.
All those fiber optic tips are just gonna be brown. Like, we have nothing but like brown and gray lights. It's gonna look like shit. It's terrible. Yeah, awful.
Terrible.
Yeah.
You would not like that.
Yeah, the stars on like the headliner, and then like maybe on like the backs of the driver's seat. You can kind of tell. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, maybe if you like had like the vented seats, because mine has the cross stitch with like the holes all through the leather. You know what I'm saying? Like the vented seats. Put lights on those.
Dude, yeah, that would be cool. It actually would be pretty cool. I wonder if anybody's done that before.
I know it would totally ruin
Yeah.
vented seat. Yeah, it wouldn't be that. Unless you just did like every other, you know?
I remember, like, I know, I saw this dude with a truck that did that, but it was like the inside of his wheel liners. He did the outside of it, which was pretty cool.
That's pretty. That's really the felt liners.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Which was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've never really seen it.
Never would have thought about that. as a
Yeah,
truck.
me either, man. But I feel like it's pretty cool, especially lifted up like that, when you can see the inside of the wheel and everything. It's pretty cool.
This thing's running off the Milky Way.
Those dudes with like crazy ass big build fucking side by sides.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's
Just Starlight shit.
You know those like sticks that they have, like the light up sticks that they put on side by
Yeah.
side? Dude, I want to get those for my car for later, man. Like, yeah, dude.
I definitely have not
You know what
thought
I
about
mean?
that with my four-wheeler.
You know what I
and
mean?
everything, Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
right up,
Wait.
right up the bat.
Do we just be like fucking? We need to come up with like a group name for
Yeah.
that, but like you can only come out to like the winter like
That's gotta be
cruises
so illegal.
if you have this. No, There's no
You don't
fucking
think so?
way.
You don't think so?
People be rocking fucking underglow. If I'm running dude, if somebody thinks that I'm an emergency vehicle because they have a rainbow fucking swirling hole on the back of my car, they're fucking retarded.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Excuse my French, get them off the goddamn road. They're dangerous as
Menace to all everyone around.
Oh my god, a fucking dude. Holy
There's
shit,
like
this could
Christmas
be
lights. I
bad.
might do Christmas lights this year. I could do that.
I'm not doing it on the paint.
This is rap. I'm taking it off next year.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
Hammer them out. Yeah, dude, they'd be fucking sweet. They'd be pretty tight.
White ones though, not the rainbows.
Yeah, and you can make it really easy. Everybody fucks up when they get the string and they have to like zigzag it, dude. Go get the bush cutters. It's a net.
That's actually pretty smart. I don't know how I would do it with like the doors though. I want the doors though. So I'd be enough to figure that out. Unless I like.
You do the strings and the doors.
Yeah,
Roof, net. Hood,
Roof,
net.
and the back, like the back.
Yeah, the whole fucking thing.
You need to do a Griswold to get a nice Christmas tree problem.
Yeah, dude. So that's what I want to do. I want to do like.
I did that with
cover
my
it.
wagon.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. That's sick. So I want to cover it in lights, and then I want to get a fake tree, wrap the tree in lights, and then put it on the light, like laying down, and strap it, and then go drift around with something in a parking lot or something. You know what I mean? This thing's gonna be crazy, bro. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit.
I did that with
Right,
the view.
I love the 6.0 out. And you already know
We're gonna
that.
have to do some night.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a great time. Winter time is gonna bring us a lot of fun.
I think we should start, because there hasn't been any, never existed, a winter group in Buffalo.
It's not a bad idea.
Hey man, I
Like Music
had
Boys or something like
stickers
that.
on the back of our cars. We had the salt sluts.
The salt sluts. That's not a bad idea either.
Yeah, that every car that you drove in the winter time, you had a salt slut sticker.
Salt sluts. It's actually great.
Yeah.
I'm excited. The winter's gonna be pretty cool.
It
There's
is.
the Buffalo Burnout Boys, we become the Buffalo Blizzard Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Buffalo
Buffalo Blizzard
Boys.
Boys is the greatest thing ever.
Just out there, we're just like
Yeah.
slanging it through the highway, just marching side to side, all lit up like a Christmas tree.
I remember when days were like normal, when they weren't like all fancy and shit.
Yeah.
Like high, like we used to do like
Box
boxes.
ones.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
box
had a
ones.
Jeep
The-
Rev,
That's a box
Jeep
system.
Rev.
That's a
Is it really?
reversible top.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
I'm still rocking that old school
That's
shit.
a good thing. Though.
Fuck them to smoke. You know what I'm saying? I bought my bottles of juice.
I think that these are better than disposables. Any day.
Way better flavor, lasts longer. You're not
Like,
gonna get
healthier,
cancer.
too. Yeah, I was
what
gonna
the
say
fuck
you're
is
not
in that
burning
disposable
and shit.
Yeah, like, what is that? Who filled that?
How do they test it?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that juice is. You know?
Yeah.
I know what that juice is. That was made in California.
That was made in California. They have health laws and stuff like that too, actually.
Yeah.
This is good for you. This is a good taste of it.
Yeah.
Not even go off topic, but it is a good taste.
We're not promoting vapes.
No, we're not. We're not promoting
to the
any
youth. To the youth, don't do vapes.
Just insert the meme. You can do whatever you want. We do not condone.
Don't do anything, okay?
You can do whatever you want.
We don't condone literally anything. We don't like if you do anything.
You can do whatever you want.
Other than cars.
Don't do
Cars
stuff.
are cool.
Don't do things.
Remember, kids, smoke tires, not drugs.
Smoke tires, not crack.
There you go.
Amen, dude.
And if you're gonna do drugs, do the good ones, not the bad ones.
There you go. I support that.
Yeah.
I support that fully.
You shouldn't do drugs though.
No, you shouldn't.
But if you do, you should do the good ones.
And always remember, if it's got tips or wheels, it's gonna give you a problem.
Every time.
Amen.
Close now. That's a wrap, boys.
But yeah, I mean, shit, we're closed in on an hour there, so
We
yeah.
got a good podcast. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, of
We
course.
appreciate that greatly. Coming out here to
Great.
Red Culture Podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna do this again, you know. We're definitely gonna be doing this again. Let me back, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by that time I'm thinking we'll be way more established.
This will be more.
That'll be insane. And yeah, we'll actually be able to
It's all the
legit.
beginning.
Yeah.
That lip won't be there no more. You'll be coming in and we'll be all set straight. Somebody bumping out there.
Yeah, the perfect time.
Perfect time.
Yeah,
So yeah, as the party goes on, as they say, I'm Dylan.
I'm Jay.
And I'm Dizzy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Rough Culture signing off, boys.
We appreciate you. Like and subscribe. Do your thing. We need it.
Put a comment down
Or-
there.
Yeah, throw some comments. Tell us what you like to see. Do some fun shit. I don't know.
Don't forget to like either.
Yeah, hit the fans up.
Yeah, or dislike us.
And again,
It's not gonna make me not sleep tonight, but
yeah, you know.
do what you
Let them know what you really think.
Give yourself a shout out too, real quick. You know?
Yeah. He said you throw it up on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, right here.
There it is.
There it is, guys. Give them a follow.
Right in front of my face. Make sure you
Yeah,
cover it
yeah,
completely.
Yeah, well, yeah, just
Do it. Yeah. I don't want to be here. If there's not something covering my face in this part of the video, they did it wrong.
I'll just put like a stop sign right here.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, just a little filler. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in again to Rev Culture Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. And yeah, let us know what you guys think. Other than that, we're signing off for the night.
As always, thanks.
All right, boys.
Thanks, brother. Of course.
Yeah.